Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Morning Musings, where we are listening for a message from the universe about going for our big dreams. And we are utilizing Alana Fairchild's Sacred Rebels Oracle card deck as the conduit for said message to come through. What does it mean to be going for your big dreams? It means to be listening to that still little voice within that says, you should be doing this. You really want to be doing that. We probably should go over there. I think that place is where we need to be. And by listening to that little inner voice, things happen. Amazing, wonderful, interesting things happen. And sometimes we wait until it's a scream. You need to go. Oh, I have an experience like that. When I moved from California to Tennessee, 3 years of that little voice going, you need to leave California. You need to leave California. You need to leave. Well, my family and friends are here. It's where I grew up, la 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 la, all the things. Until it was, no, you need to go now. You need to leave. You need to go. Shoo, shoo, shoo. And so I sat back and I asked, where am I supposed to go? And the first time it was go up to Oregon. I was like, okay, my dad's up there. But that didn't work out. Some things happened. It didn't work out. Then that voice got quiet and it's like, and I was like, okay, where am I supposed to go now? Nashville, Tennessee. What is in Nashville, Tennessee? Like, I've never been there, don't know anyone there. What is in Nashville, Tennessee? Well, it turns out that my husband was in Nashville, Tennessee. I met him the week I moved out there, and the rest is history. And it's been wonderful, and it's been an amazing life. So listening to that voice, listening to that knowing inside, that's going for your big dream. That's what it means. Because amazing things happen. Connections are made. Opportunities happen. My life would look vastly different today had I stayed in California. I don't know what it would look like, but it would look a lot different. Right? So, yeah, vastly different. And for me, it looks a whole lot better than what I can imagine my life would have looked like. Yeah. So, following your dream, your big, that still voice within, because that voice knows it has a connection to the outside world. It sees the energy wavelengths, if you want to get woo woo. It's connected to God, if you want to get religious. It knows it's that connection. And it may bring you into some areas that feel negative, but they're lessons you need to learn in that. My belief. My belief. Right? And once you get through that, you learn that, you build the skill or the muscle that that situation is bringing you, that further enhances your gift to the world. So, we are going to have a quick little meditation as I shuffle the cards, and then we'll pull the card and see what the message for today is. All right. And before we get into that, hit that like and subscribe button if you're enjoying these messages that come through. And there's also a bell that will notify you when I go live next, which I try to do every day. So, all right, let's get to it. Get comfortable in your chair. Mm. Oh, and breathe. Yawns are good. They mean things are shifting, stuff is clearing, right? So as you're meditating, if you yawn, let it fly. Let it fly. If there's any other kind of bodily function, let it fly. Don't hold it back. That's a shift happening. So, and I want you to get into your body. Just notice it. Notice that your body is sitting where it's sitting. Feel the chair, feel the floor, feel the bed if you're laying down. What is it that's supporting you? And then I want you to scan your body from head to toe. And I want you to notice what feels good. Notice what feels healthy. Notice the areas you never think about. And I want you to thank those areas. Thank you for being healthy, for working to keep my body healthy. Thank you. I appreciate you. And now I would like you to scan your body one more time for the areas that don't feel so good, that maybe have some pain, maybe has an injury, some tension, perhaps some dis-ease. And I want you to thank those areas for fighting for you, for fighting to heal, for fighting to protect, for trying its best and working overtime to keep you healthy and safe. And send those energies, those areas, some energy of love and compassion and gratitude. And help direct the energy of healing to those areas. because these areas are totally fighting for you. And for those chronic areas of tension, those chronic areas of dis-ease, I want you to know and realize that these areas have been fighting for a really long time. These areas have been trying to keep you safe and healthy from mental, emotional, spiritual, and physical forms of harm. And for these areas of chronic tension and dis-ease, they're fighting something that happened a long time ago, something that no longer exists in this life. It happened. It was a situation, an incident, a person, a group of people, an environment in which you lived. You're no longer in that environment. You're no longer around those people or that person. And that situation or incident is done. It's not happening right now. The loop never got closed. And so your body continues to fight. It doesn't feel resolved within you. The hooks weren't taken out, and the body stayed in protection mode. And so we're here today to remind the body that that situation, that incident, those people, that environment no longer surround us. It's not there right here, right now. So we can stop fighting. We can release and relax. We can heal and close the loop. We can put those school tools and skills in the toolbox so that we are free to pick up new skills, new tools, learn new things, find new environments, new people, new experiences without being held back from past ones. And this takes a while for the body to understand, for the body to get it, for the body to realize it doesn't need to fight anymore. There's nothing there to fight. As your body is getting used to this idea, I want you to go into your heart center and notice all the boundaries, those walls of protection, that have kept you safe. And notice the ones that still work, that are still there for a good reason. And notice the ones that have outlived their usefulness, that have become a hindrance rather than a protection. Just notice. You don't need to do anything with them now, but notice. And notice that from behind them, there's this light, there's this beauty, there's this glow that is shining through, however faintly. And it's intriguing. So you walk through the boundaries as only you can do. And it gets brighter and brighter. And as you're walking through these boundaries, you can see where there were boundaries at one point and they got healed. And so now they're no longer there. So you know you can heal these wounds. And you walk further and further until you step over the very first boundary you ever placed. And you step into this amazing light, this warm, comfortable, intriguing, exciting light. This is your divine spark. This is your gift to the world. This is what you've been protecting your whole life. This is your guidance, that still voice within. And it is time to allow this light to shine. You've gained the skills. You have the capacity and the competence to let this light shine. And as you are getting reacquainted with this light, with you, I want you to reach out into the center of the earth, deep, deep down to the center of creation and the life bringing force and energy. And I want you to invite that energy up into your body, up through your feet, your ankles, your shins, your knees, your thighs, hips, up your spine, into your torso, up into your shoulders, around your chest, down into your arms, through your fingers, up your neck, into your head. Mm. Swirling around every cell in your body, bringing health, bringing life, clearing out what no longer serves, and finally swirling around to connect to your divine spark within your heart center. And it says, yes, let's create this life. Let's bring this gift into this world. And now I want you to reach out into the heavens, into the stars, beyond the moon, to the galaxy, to the universe, and touch the knowing and the connection, and invite that knowing, invite that connective energy down into your body, through your mind, down your neck, into your shoulders, down your arms and your fingers, down your spine, into your rib cage, down into your torso, your hips, your thighs, your knees, your shins, your ankles, your feet. And this energy also swirling around, touching every cell in your body and connecting to your divine spark, your gift, bringing its knowledge, laying the path out before you, illuminated with starshine, so that you can see the twists, the turns, the obstacles, and the tools that are laid out right before them for you to pick up so that you can navigate these things, learn the lessons, build the skills and the confidence to move forward to the next level, creating the connections and the opportunities to enhance your life path. You are connected from above and below. You are this energy made manifest. You are the conduit for this gift to be here on earth at this time, connecting with other people, bringing their gift to this earth at this time, so that you all can shine. It's time to shine. Well, right, blessings. Amen. So mote it be. Mm. Our card for today is every journey starts with a single step. Every journey starts with a single step. You are on a journey. Yes, It is an internal journey, but there is also a physical expression of this journey that is going to become increasingly important to the fulfillment of your destiny in this lifetime. Your journey has started on the inside, but its destination will be the physical expression of an internal healing. This journey will draw upon what you have learned and mastered over the course of your life. So much so that you may feel as though your life experiences have prepared you just for this particular adventure. You have all that you need within you. This is not a time to worry about what you are going to take with you. From within your heart, you will sense what needs to come along for the ride and what is best left behind you now. You may be surprised at exactly how much can be left behind without you feeling concerned or anxious. You will be able to travel far lighter than you ever imagined possible. To be best equipped for this journey, you will need a lightness of heart and the realization that change can be an incredible blessing. Even if what you are leaving behind is something you found secure, safe, familiar, or comforting. Just as the butterfly leaves the chrysalis behind when it is time to spread its newly formed wings, so too are you ready to leave behind what once was and embrace what is more appropriate for you at this time. There is an element to the journey you are embarking upon that is unknown. Perhaps it is news to you that you are even taking a journey. However, the realization that traveling along a familiar path brings no guarantees is more likely. This open, unscripted quality to your journey will help you gain the most from your experience. You see, this journey is a spiritual gift. It's an invitation from the great, loving heart of the universe, calling you into something that you would not have otherwise found. You are not supposed to know all the details, nor how it's going to work out. Before you set out, you are just meant to take one step after the other, again and again, so that you can receive the gifts that are headed your way. If you are considering taking a physical trip somewhere, this oracle comes as confirmation that the journey will, in some way, be a life changing one, and this is good. If the journey you are considering is of a more internal variety, such as exploring a new field of consciousness, beginning a new creative work, or traveling into the void of unknown possibilities in order to start your work, then this oracle is confirmation that it is indeed a wise choice and much new life will come from it. This oracle brings you particular guidance that the apparently small steps you are taking in an area of your life important to you now are actually far more powerful and constructive than you realize. Sometimes we are gaining ground, but the effect is not immediately obvious. This doesn't mean that nothing is happening. It simply means that the effects of your actions are cumulative, and soon they will begin to overflow into the physical world with positive impact that may surprise you. This oracle brings you the message to keep going. If you have been doing a lot of inner work and are frustrated or concerned that you are not seeing the results, translate into the physical world, keep faith. As the physical manifestation of your work is coming, remember that you have all the resources you need and then some. Your inner and outer journeys are blessed with positive energy, and all you need to do is keep going, one step at a time. Wow. Every journey starts with a single step. Let's do the healing process. Say aloud, of my own free will, I now choose to surrender any fear or doubt about my ability to succeed. I believe in myself. I trust myself. I have faith in the unfolding journey of my life, both internally, and out in the world. Even in the face of the unknown, I know that positive energy surrounds me and I am protected. Through unconditional love, I am supported and assisted to take each step as needs be so that my great creative life journey can be all that it can be. And it says here, you may like to complete your healing process with a quick dance around the room, feeling joy in your heart and lightness in your step. Just a suggestion. Every journey starts with a single step. And what I see in this card is all the possibilities, right? All the possibilities as we pack up and go on this journey. All the things. They're out there for you. And as you step forward, you create the path. As you make decisions on where you're going, the path unfolds. Others' paths get adjusted so that you can connect at the right time, so that you can move forward and bring this light to the world. You're worth it. You have this knowing inside, your divine spark, your gift. Listen, it's quiet until it's not. If you ignore it enough, it's going to come get in your face. It's time. This is your sign to move forward, to enjoy your life, to follow this impetus, this dream, this purpose of life. Namaste. And if you would like some support with that, I believe it's tomorrow, right? Today is Saturday, if I remember correctly. Today is Saturday, so tomorrow. I've been traveling, it's a little weird. Um, so tomorrow, Sunday, the 25th of January, we are having an hour call. It is free, completely free, where you can come and learn more about your dream. We'll focus in, we'll get some clarity around it. You'll do some journaling. We'll, ask great questions so that you can find out what it is. If you have no idea, great. If you have an inkling, great. If you have a pretty clear idea but want to get even clearer, great. Come on to this call because it's about you and your big dream. It's about getting in touch with this divine spark. And it's happening tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific. And it's just an hour where we will get together and get clarity for you. There's a link down in the description below, and I do hope that you will come and join us. And remember, keep your eyes on the horizon, your hands on the wheel, and your foot on the gas, baby. Let's do this, and I'll see you tomorrow.